Hello and welcome all you Splinterlanders out there. This is the YGG SPL Weekend Challenge. I am Damour and over here is DamienWolf.
That's me.
What's
How is
up
everybody this
everybody?
weekend again?
It's that time again. Tournament time, weekend
Tournament
challenge time.
time, a weekend challenge time, winning prizes time, whatever time it is. Make sure that you're
Exactly.
here.
So we've got 84 players checked in. I think that's our highest number yet, or at least the highest number I can
Wow.
recall in recent days.
How many? The more? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
84
84.
players checked in, right? So that's quite a large turnout for a tournament. I think we can definitely say that we are growing.
We are. That's it. And it's not just about the people who are also playing. It's also the viewers who are watching. It's a win-win scenario here. Of course, me and Damour are really psyched hosting this, but it's also besides the players, also the viewers, winning prizes, getting to cheer their own biases. I guess I'll call them the biases.
Of
it's
course, we
like
got our favorites.
yeah, we
Perhaps
got our
it's a
favorites,
guildmate.
right?
Perhaps it's someone that you're voting for, or perhaps it's someone that you think plays very well. Our heroes, nothing wrong with that. Everybody can have their own. That's okay.
And but there's a lot of people to choose from today. We're
Of
gonna
course,
we're
of
gonna check it
course.
out. Yes, how are we doing this?
So
Damour?
I've got the giveaways screen shared. If you could share the tournaments, if you want me to share the link, I can.
Yeah, please do. And wait, I'm again having, I'm not sure if it's the browser that I'm using, but I'm
Yeah,
kind of having issues with Splinterlands lately.
okay,
But
that's
I think we're good. I
good.
think I
Do
think
you
we
want to
got it.
close the browser and open a fresh one, perhaps? Sometimes that
I've
helps.
I've done that already.
Okay, okay.
Give me a second while I do that. I think we
Yeah,
got
that's
it on. I've been loading since before I even started here, so
wow.
I think this should work.
Let's all
Keychain
pencil.
is yeah, but what's happening right now in the world of Splinterlands? Could you I wasn't able to attend the last town hall as well, but
Okay.
there's been some
Well,
news.
look, I mean, there's the updated roadmap, right? Which excites me.
Yeah, that's what I saw,
I,
the updated roadmap,
I
right?
know there are some changes from the previous roadmap, right? So some things have moved around. Some things have become earlier uh, obtainable, and other things have moved to later dates, right? And the the fine print at the bottom of the roadmap says all of these dates are not final. They may change if circumstances change, right?
Well,
So
it's as long as it's part of a quarter, right? I mean, when they say it's quarter one, quarter two, I mean,
Sure, that is how it's laid out. But they do put the disclaimer there to say, if perhaps something goes wrong and we do not code everything we need to code, it may take longer, right?
that's
Uh, but
understood.
but
Yeah,
but we're going to try our best to work towards these dates.
of course, of course.
Um, and I'm kind of happy with the pace of releases
hmm
lately. If you spoke like 6 months ago, I would have still said no. I'm not really happy with the pace of releases because I think they got very distracted. The team got distracted with too many projects, too
Like
many
what? Like
too many projects that are
are,
not Splinterlands.
oh, you're talking about the soccer themed
Well, I'm talking
game.
everything, right? There was like a stage where there's like a whole lot of other stuff happening around Splinterlands, but nothing was happening with Splinterlands, and that was kind of irritating me.
Understood, understood. I
I'm
mean,
here for Splinterlands. As great as I think Tower Defense is, as great as I think GLX is, as great as I think Splinterforge is, these are all games in and around our SPL universe, right? But for me, I'm here for one thing only. I'm here for Splinterlands. I don't care about GLX, honestly.
That's putting it bluntly, but that's the truth. It's the honest truth. I've
um,
never been into it. It's just really Splinterlands for me. But we have to agree on the fact that this happens because it definitely brings a bit of some revenue. It builds
sure. I mean,
a
look,
bit some collaboration as well, right?
yeah. I mean, like I said, having these adjacent universes or games, or call it other parts of the metaverse, for lack of a better term. It's not really a metaverse, but it's things that are associated with, but perhaps not directly using the assets of Splinterlands. Right?
Got it.
It is good for our economy because there may be people that want to stake some cards, even though it's like one BCX cards that they want to stake on their tower defense towers or whatever. It is investment in our economy, and
Understood.
it's good for us.
It helps. It helps.
It is very good for us.
Okay, and now we already have the screen up. By the way, while we're sorry to cut you off there, Damour, but
No problem. I just
actually
thought I'd
in
bring it
round.
up. Sorry for the no warning there, but yeah. So the qualifier round has gone down, so that's one match only, right?
Yeah, there's one
Um,
match. What do
and
you want to do?
guys, I want to actually open this up to the audience. I know we don't have too many players out there
Not
or
yet. Not yet.
members
Right.
out there at the moment. There's only 3, but are you okay with the way the qualifiers are working at the moment? Do you want to play a best out of 3 for qualifiers? Should I change the format? Because right now it's a one game
Mhm.
toss up. You win it, you either win it or you lose it, and you're out, right?
But
Um,
but that's how qualifiers, normally are with whatever
sure,
tournaments or games. So
sure,
have
certainly.
you received any kind of feedback though? Was there anybody
I
who has
haven't.
complained?
I just know that there are some tournaments out there that if they do have qualifier rounds, they have best out of 3s. So I'm wanting to put out the offer, or at least put the offer on the table and say, guys, if there is interest for a longer qualifier round, please speak up. Master Zarlin in the house. Welcome. First
Oh,
time.
it's Madame Zarlin. Hi there. Hello, what's up, Sir Wilson? Hello there, Master Zarlin. She
Wonderful.
is one of the admins of Splinterlands PH, so it's good to have you here,
Nice.
Madame.
Nice.
Of course.
Nice.
Max
Excellent.
Mack is here too. Hi there, Max Mack, and of
Max
course
Maka in
Arnie
the
Boy.
house. I was not ignoring
Right.
you. It's just you're one of the regulars. Arnie boy, you're one of the regulars.
Yeah,
Welcome, nonetheless.
we're getting a few more people here now. We got 7, I think, watching, so that's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome. That's awesome. We love that, guys. You want to make sure that you are watching the Twitch stream, because that's where the
Yes, that's where
giveaways
the
are going to
prizes and
happen.
the giveaways happen. So
So who've we got in our tournament here today, Damien?
let's take a quick look. We got. Do you want me to read off all the names? I can do it a little fast.
No, just the names you recognize is fine. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
got
we
we
need
got
to.
right. We got baby wipes. There's a lot more new names here, but Subasteki. Oh wow, Subasteki!
So
One of
nice,
our that's
nice,
Techie
nice.
004 in Splinterlands TV. Of course, we know him.
Okay,
We have. Oh no, those are. Ooh, we got a lot of new names actually.
that's
Glinda
excellent news.
2000. Horkito is here. I'm sure being used by Black Rose Akina as well.
Tom
We got
Riddle, I
wow,
recognize.
Balakat, and I am Gem 005 is here too.
I am Jim, of course.
Shower
Recognized.
Shasho Berhezen is here. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't, but and Angst Gegner is also
Hans
here as
Gegner.
well.
Okay,
But
yeah.
aside from
The
that,
Goat Gang. The
I
Goat Gang.
don't see a lot of other people. I mean, I don't see Queen Sylvia. I don't see
Oh, Sylvia's not here.
Splinterlands. Are you? I mean, these are the people who were.
Okay.
No, Splinterlands. Are you here? Sorry, I didn't. I didn't see him,
There
but he
they
was here.
are.
He's here. He's here.
There he is.
He's
There
in
he
here.
is.
Max Maka, aren't you here? It looks like you're not.
Well,
here
he's
as
here in the
well.
audience, but maybe
Yeah, I
not
know,
in
but
the
he's in
tournament.
the
Maybe he was
tournament,
late
right?
for the check-in. That is possible.
Right.
You've got to be here for the check-in. If you're not,
Mhm.
then you cannot participate because it is a live tournament. You do need to be here.
True.
If you're not, your teams will automatically flee, and you will give somebody a free win. I'm
Got
sure
it.
they'll say thank you very much, but you
Or
know,
Right, winners can be choosers here. I mean,
You
it is a
will.
tournament, so
It is. It is.
we'll get any win that we need. All right, how about let's move on to round one. Let's see the
Let's
people
do
who
it.
are here
Let's do
already.
it. Let's jump
For
in.
round one, okay, it is
Emmanuel
not loading
Congress
again.
Jr. Wow, that's a very big name.
Okay, it looks like
Welcome,
I'm
sir.
having some issues again. Emmanuel. Ooh, Emmanuel Congreso. Oh, that's Emmanuel Congreso. So
Ah, okay.
again, I'm having some technical
I
issues.
think it's not only you. So there seems to be something wrong with
Okay.
Splinterlands.
Okay, but
So
we're here now. I got it up. So we
okay,
got a lot of players. I think let's go with an unknown. We have
sure.
Shinj and Odin Sun Z Alpha. Wow. Okay, that's a
Wow,
mouthful. Let's go
wow.
for their second game here.
Okay.
Um,
So that's
uh,
an Earth versus Earth game.
yeah,
Obsidian
it's
versus
Earth versus
Obsidian.
Obsidian. Shinj J, and Odin Sun Z Alpha from
Okay.
Digit Spin Furious Chickens. And
I like the guild name. I
yeah,
recognize the
yeah, we
guild
know.
name.
I
I
do
recognize.
understand. I recognize the Furious Chickens guild name, but I didn't
Yes.
recognize the Digit Spin. So that's
Oh, the
something.
Digit Spin I do recognize. I think
Oh.
they're also a large guild. So like more than one guild, right? So
Hmm.
so Digit Spin is the overhead guild name,
I
and then
see.
they have the Furious Chickens, and then they have something else and something else and something else. But
All right.
all of them are Digit Spin.
Okay, let's look at the rule set though. We got no healing and earthquake rule. Oh my god. All right, starting off with an
Mm,
earthquake rule off the bat.
okay.
We don't have any we do have Regal
There's a
Peritons
little bit of
here.
flying, a little bit of
There's some
flying.
flying. We got some
There's a
Gregoria guard
mercenary,
devils, yeah, and
and
Pelipper
there's a
mercenary.
devil. So
But
certainly,
aside from that, everybody's going with a YOLO play.
sure.
Aside, which is
So
the
it's a race. It's a race to the
it's a
bottom, right?
race, right? My Felix Lip
Um,
spawn, both having obsidian.
sure,
There's a it. I've seen this a lot. The more the second position taunt. I think we've talked about
sure,
this.
sure. And
Still, I still
to
don't
me,
see much of a logic. How about you?
yeah, the only logic I think is perhaps they are not used to playing against blast, and that's why they're not preparing for it. Right? They're not
Okay.
expecting the blast. Because down here in silver, honestly, there are not many monsters out there that actually
Mm-hmm.
do have the blast. Unlike things in diamond, where every and you really got to be careful because you're going to be getting blast, right?
Right.
So
Agreed.
you got to be careful up there. But down here in silver, maybe things are not as you know
It
scary.
does. It does happen. But yeah, let's go. Let's go take a look at what's going to happen here. Again, the slip spawns are in different positions. We got a grunt versus infantry. Let's play it up and see what happens.
Goblin
Okay.
Tower, one of my favorite Earth cards. I really like it. Here is the blast, right?
Yep. There's the
So
blast. Takes out two
uh,
right away.
exactly.
Here
So
comes the earthquake though. So we're gonna see some people dying. See some monsters dying here. Oh, that grunt is. He manages to kill off the infantry, but also dies in return.
Black
We got
Rose in the chat. Welcome, welcome.
hello there. Black Rose is, I think he's using Porquito's account right now. Oh, the Periton is
The Parrington getting some misses.
getting some misses, but we have
It's
another
definitely
Periton on the
not
other side as
my
well. So
Parrington.
Odin's son Z Alpha gets that battle.
Congratulations on the win. That was awesome.
Congratulations on the win.
All
Let's
right,
go
what's
for
next?
another battle.
Yeah, let's go around.
Let's see some familiar name. Oh, we
Okay.
got Nabs and Dave the Great.
Oh,
So
Dave
let's
the
look at
Great's
their
always
third
great to
match. Of
watch.
course, Dave the Great. We know that he's
Unintended.
the streamer, the streamer killer, so to speak. He
Dream
always
Killer.
challenges streamers
Okay.
for a one v
Okay.
one, and
Sure,
he's
sure.
fighting Nab 242 from Team Possible Hackers. Oh, this is gonna be
So
the
Kelia versus
usual
Kelia.
Kelia match again. This
There
is
is a
the
Rift Watchers
Kelia
card.
the YGG Kelia challenge. Oh no, but we did.
Sure,
To be
sure.
fair, we did watch an Obsidian match, by the way.
Have you
Mm.
heard that there is other streamers out there that are
Mhm.
burning Kelias? Have you heard of this
Yes, I have.
blasphemy?
No. I
Um,
there was when I did my Splinterlands TV stream, um, Damour.
yeah,
I had a special in which I wanted to get people into my Discord, and then
yeah.
I wanted to ask them name me a person that you want me to send a gift to. So my
Okay.
purpose was I wanted them to spread the love. It has to be random.
Right.
Well, random because the card is coming from me. So I
Okay.
wanted the people to name the person that they think deserves it. And
Okay.
Rick on the Mountain was one of them who went into the stream, and
Okay.
oh my god, for the life of me, I forgot the person that
And
he
he got you to
mentioned.
send it to Jim,
Yes,
Jim
yes, it's
Morgan.
Jim. It's Jim. It's Jim. Yeah, it was Jim. And
And Jim is the one that is
he's the
burning.
one burning
Yeah,
the Callias. And I think he
exactly.
gives away the DEC once it's burned, right?
Yeah, yeah, 20 DC, something like that.
Now, what is the of course I didn't question what this is his thing.
I asked him directly, why are you doing this? I mean,
Okay.
what is your
What do you think?
purpose?
What's the
And
purpose?
firstly, he said no reason. I'm doing it for no reason.
Just for the content.
Secondly,
Okay.
he said I hate Kalia. Third, I think was something along the lines of
Hmm.
I just want less of them in the game. Um,
Now
so
that's the thing, because if you say you hate Kelia and you're burning a lot of Kelias, you're actually getting Kelia to be a lot more valuable, right? Because every remember
sure,
this
sure,
is a limited resource, and
it
every
is.
time that
It
we
is.
run out of Kelias, the remaining Kelias values get actually a lot more valuable. So
For me,
what?
though, you know,
Hmm.
it's already so scarce. I don't
You
think
think so?
people really understand how few Kalyas there really are, and what I mean by that is max level Kalyas, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
sure, there are a ton of bronze level Kalyas out there, certainly. If you want to max your Kalya, however, I think so. Let's go to the cards Splinter Cards website. I don't want to, I want to speak accurately. So
Yeah.
printing and
Go ahead. While
distribution.
you're doing that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, sure,
Let me
sure.
check it. Let me look at the rule set though, before you do that. So for this Kelia battle, we got. Well, let's finish this battle first, Damour, and then we can
Sure,
talk about
sure,
that
sure.
again. So unfortunately, Dave the Great is somehow using a level 2 Kelia here. So is this a bronze Kelia? If I'm right, this is a bronze level deck.
A level 2 would be bronze. Yeah, that
Yeah, it's a
certainly
bronze level deck.
is.
It's 99 mana cap. Aimless. All the monsters have scatter shot. Uh, I don't know, Dave. This doesn't seem good. Because you almost have the same lineup, except you don't. He doesn't have a wave brood, but the higher level monsters definitely pack. Of course, more power, more damage. They are a little faster. They have more health. So I'm not sure if this actually goes for you, Dave. And he does get to kill a few monsters, so that's actually pretty good because of the scatter shot. The taunt wasn't really effective because there is scatter shot already here. Looks like the demon shark was able to. Oh no, the taunt is actually helping for the melee, but the range monsters are getting scattered. So here you go. He did put up a good fight though. I think I could say that. All right, now we're done. What do you
He
have? What data do
he
you have?
knows how to pick them. He knows how to pick them for sure.
Hmm.
So basically, I expect there's going to be about 400,000 total BCX of Kalia
All
printed.
right,
Right now, it's sitting at 358,000, right?
that
So close to
a lot.
360.
Hmm.
So perhaps I'm overestimating a little bit because it's about 40,000 left to go if to get to the 400,000, right?
Hmm.
But I know they are planning on, and that's another thing that they mentioned in the town hall, right? They
Hmm.
did hint at the fact that they may be ending the print of the reward cards earlier.
Yeah,
That doesn't really include Chaos
it doesn't
Legion.
get
It's a little bit
Kelly
of
yet,
a.
right? Hmm.
It doesn't affect Kalia directly, but it does affect the reward card print rate.
But it's because of the
Um,
soulbound, right? Because they're gonna introduce the soulbound
they're
mechanic.
bringing in the soulbound stuff, right? And with those changes come the stopping of old reward cards printing.
Because that's part of
Um,
it. You have to stop it because if you keep printing it anyway, and
yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
be going against the purpose of
sure,
doing that, right?
sure. But to get back to Kalia, right? So if you take 400,000 uh,
Mm-hmm.
BCX, right, of Kalia, and you divide that by 115, right? Because that's a max level copy.
Okay.
You end up with a number of 3,478. Okay, so let's round it up, 3,500 people. That means of our community, which I believe is around 20,000 people. It may be smaller than that. It may be a little bit bigger than that, but you know, there isn't enough Kelyas for each of us already.
For if you're yeah, and even if we're even just talking one BCX.
We're not talking about burning anything, okay? So for me, when I hear people are burning Kelya, it's driving me insane. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, do you not understand the rarity, the scarcity of this card? There is only 3,500 max level copies. Only. Are you going to be one of the guys that own a Kelya, or are you going to be one of the guys in our community that don't own a Kelya?
He probably has his own maxed out Kalia.
Maybe he doesn't. I'm not. I don't really know. I don't really watch Jim. I don't really follow him, honestly.
Mm.
Not that I think he's a bad guy or anything.
Yeah, we
I
just have a
just
different, we just have a different opinion or a different outlook, right?
hmm
From what he does.
Sure,
And but
sure.
it's not again, uh, that's the point of having a decentralized game. I mean, it's his property, so to speak. These are our cards, and we
Sure,
can
sure. I
do with
mean,
it whatever
he
we
can
wish.
do it certainly.
But if he's doing it just because he wants to do it, then maybe that's where you have a bit of a problem with, because I could we could definitely give a Kelia away, right? I mean, how
sure.
when once you burn a Kelia, how many DEC do you get? Because he burns it. What he does is he
I
burns the
think it's
Kelia.
yeah. He literally burns it.
No, no, no.
I think it's 20 DC if I'm not
You sure?
mistaken.
Because
I,
once what he does is when he burns it, he sends it over. He sends the DEC over
yeah, it's
to
20,
a
right?
person, to
So
one
if
of the viewers.
one BCX, the power here that you see here under your
Oh
card
yeah, it
swap,
is
right,
20. That's the
is
DEC amount too, right?
that's the DC amount that you'll get for a burn, right?
Mm. So I have
Um,
that's 20 DEC for
20
one Kelia.
DC for one Kelya. It is,
It's like a waste. It
and
is
I
a
know
waste.
it's worth more than that, right? So for me, that is a waste. That really is a waste. What he's doing is that 3,500 number that we have
Hmm.
of max level Kelyas, he's decreasing that number
Right, he is. He is.
by
But
any one BCX that he's burning. All right,
mhm.
but yeah, I mean that for me is a tragedy. It is really really sad. I don't think it's a good thing that's happening.
Maybe instead of burning, maybe he can combine the Kelias
Sure,
and then give them away,
sure,
right? I
because
mean,
that is like burning, but it still serves a purpose, right?
right. Well, again, for when I did that, when I gave the Kelly away, it was more for Rick because I wanted Rick to. What I said is, what I wanted was actually for a person who really needed assets, right?
Mm,
And
mm.
thinks he deserves it. So some of the other guests that I got in, they gave it to people that they think they needed those cards, and
And
I
that's great.
gave,
That's
and
great.
that's great. But yeah, we were talking about Jim and then the Kelia. In my mind, well, it was I couldn't tell Rick, hey, no, don't do that. I don't want that. But hey, that's it, right? Anyway, wait. Let's look at the chat here. The more we got already some
Let's
people
catch up on chat. We've got
catch
quite
up
a
on chat.
few things
Yeah.
that needs to be said. So here from Black Rose, Kelya is a very valuable card. If I'm going to sell all my cards, Kelya is the only summoner I am going to keep.
There you go. Hmm.
Yep, all my bronze, always up to diamond. Yep, I'm all bronze, always
Up
up
to
to.
diamond.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. Um, I don't always join the tourney to win, just to profit.
Okay.
Punish him, says Dave. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ray
Getting
Urbino, hello
curious.
there. Yeah, he says
Uh,
hi.
Ray Rubino, hello, hello, and he just wants attention. Okay, okay. I don't know, but burning cards in live stream and SPL TV is a bad image for the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I honestly, I do not understand. Even after his explanation, right? I don't really find those reasons like like, fine, you don't like the card, just don't buy it, I guess.
I think it's really just the opposite. I think he likes the card, and again, burning the card does make it a lot more valuable. I mean, there could have been other ways to
Sure,
quote unquote burn it, but
sure,
whatever the method he used to burn it, it's still one card gone, and it still leaves the others more valuable. So
sure, sure.
the card, unless he's burning the maxed out ones, he's actually
I don't think he has. I think it's been one BCX cards at a time that he's
Yeah,
been
I
burning.
know.
And how many he's done, I don't really know. Here on Splinter cards, it says there is 105 Kellyas burned, right?
Okay.
So that's quite a few. That is quite a few.
All right.
There's even one gold foil one burned. I think
Burned?
I think that was also him. I think that was also him.
Papay Tamis did say, I don't know what burning cards in live stream and Splinterlands TV is a bad image for the game. I guess it's just we have a different opinion, right? There could be better stuff that we could do with the game, right? It's simply saying that again, it's our cards, right? And did he do it in Splinterlands TV? I don't think he did it in Splinterlands TV. I think he did it on his
maybe
on his
I'm not
own
sure.
channel.
I
think
wasn't
he did
live
on his own
with
channel.
him at the time, so I don't really know.
Mhm.
But he did share about it on one of the streams that I've joined. And he was in the audience and he was talking and chatting, right?
Right,
We
and
spoke
we
about it.
love him or hate him, we really can't do anything about it. We really can't stop him from burning these Kellias if he gets one.
Okay, so Army Boy also says he did it in Splinterlands TV. Okay.
Oh, he did it in Splinterlands TV. Oh man.
Look, I mean, still, it is a function in the game, right? So it's not like he's done anything illegal, right?
Right.
So it is perfectly legitimate to burn your own
If
card.
you can do it, it's not.
I just think it's a very wasteful thing to do.
You could have
right?
given it away.
Yeah, at the very least, give it away to somebody else.
Somebody
if you
who
don't
can
want it,
who can
right?
use it, right? Somebody who
Yeah,
can use it.
there are other people out there that do want the card and perhaps can't afford to buy it because it's expensive for them.
Well, let's shake off that negative vibe anyway. But
Sure.
let's move on to one part. I've already have a person up for a match here, and it's a familiar name. I didn't see it earlier in the qualifying rounds, but Johnny Depp. It's Johnny Depp, one of our
That's a name
one
I
of the live
recognize.
streamers, of course.
Yeah.
A streamer that, of course, I kind of had a help, to be introduced in the Splinterlands PH community.
Nice.
And she also is Splinterlands TV. She comes after my time slot. She's
Okay.
also part of the guild I created, which is Straight PH. She's up against Atnazo, and let's see this matchup. It is Earth versus Dragon lineup.
Okay. That's why we see
But this is Dragon Life, and we saw Stispa here. But this is Silent Summoner, so Stispa feels fits right in. Just
Sure.
he doesn't do anything. This is what
I mean,
Damour says
but,
again.
like as you need to
Oh,
remember,
Damour, why
right?
don't you burn Stispa?
Burn some Thispas. Well, look, I mean, I wouldn't even burn Thispas, right? Because I would do the exact same calculation I did with Kalia, and I would end up with a very low number. There aren't. Please, guys, understand. These summoners are rare. This is why they are so expensive, right? You need to. Yeah, this is why it's the first card you're supposed to upgrade in your deck, right? They are important. They are very, very important.
I think I should start really, doing that too. So I'm gonna, for this year, I'm kind of gonna try to upgrade. I know it's a little late, but I'm gonna try to upgrade the current lineup that I have. Definitely needs an upgrade. I need to target maxed out summoners for at least all Chaos Legion rare summoners should be maxed out. So of course we're gonna ask help from our generous Mango Mayhem for that, and let's see. All right.
I think it's time. Okay, let's watch this game.
Let's watch this last game. I forgot. I didn't ask you. Do we have any prizes?
We do have some giveaways. We don't have any packs. We do have 2 Riftwatcher cards, courtesy of Ank 2020, and that's Dumaki, the sneak Riftwatcher card from the life.
Cool.
So we've got 2 of those. to give away, and then we've got the 250 Team PH tokens, a couple
God.
of those.
Let me sweeten the pot a little bit. I think I have a lava launcher, an extra lava launcher here.
Awesome.
And yeah, and I think this one was donated to me by Black Rose Yukina a
Nice.
while back, and I
Nice.
wasn't able to send it out, so I'll donate it here. So we
Okay.
have one lava launcher, and I'll credit this one to Black Rose Yukina. So yeah,
Awesome.
let's give that. All right, let's get on with the battle. Let's see how Johnny Depp steps up against this Dragon Life combination.
Mhm.
She's using Gargoyle Lion, but
Yeah,
damn, this card here, Runic Skyclaw, this is gonna
that's an OP
this is a very
dragon. That's an
strong
OP
card.
dragon. Like all dragons, right?
And and it's flying too, so we're in
Yeah,
Earthquake rule.
earthquake doesn't do
So
anything. Doesn't do
yeah, but
anything.
she does have a Gargoyle Devil and the Regal Periton, so
Yeah,
that's gonna help. But that Runic Skyclaw, as long as there's somebody there, there you go, man. That
there
is
you go.
6 speed, 4 power, 6 health monster. It is a monster,
It
and
is. Look, I
unfortunately,
mean,
Johnny Depp is eliminated here.
there
This was
are
their battle.
there are very few Riftwatcher cards that are not good. Honestly,
Mhm.
of all the sets, I think it's probably the one with the most good cards
The
out
one
there.
with a lot more utility, I guess, or
Sure,
or
they are
usage.
expensive though. It cannot be denied. I think right now, and that's because they're so scarce. I think if we open more packs, then the price will come down a little bit as more of them, become available for
And
sale.
it is, guys, with this bear market, actually, to be honest, it's not a good timing for me because I'm in my finances are a little are a little on the broke side, or a lot on the broke side right now.
Sure.
But if there is a time for you guys to be able to invest in the cards, now is that time during this bear market when everything is the prices are
And
actually down
and
and
that
everything.
that being said, right? I have said I don't think there is. I have said before that I don't think there's further room for it going down, and then it goes down more, right? So
Mhm.
so you could wait a little bit longer. It may go down some more. That is also possible, right? At the same time, keep in mind there is limited, even though it may appear that there are so many cards out there right now. Um, just taking our current community into account, I think there's not enough. I honestly don't
You
think there
think
is enough.
so?
I do. I do. There are people out there that say there's way too much Chaos Legion cards, and guys, honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so.
To
You're
be fair, it is the first set which had that many.
packs, sure,
Chaos Legion came out during a time when there was a lot of demand for Splinterlands,
sure,
for packs, when people were kind of complaining about the high prices of the Untamed packs and whatnot, and
yeah,
that's because of the limited number of packs we had, which is
sure.
why the team made that decision to increase for this particular set. And I'm not sure if it was an overestimation or of course nothing is certain, but they made that decision based on the data that they had during that time, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, sure. And I also think that they made the mistake of including bot numbers as player numbers.
that's the one. Yeah, that's true.
So with that in mind, sure, that and one could argue though. I mean, if you look at the shop right now, right,
Hmm.
we're sitting at 12.5 million, right, of the 15
Hmm.
having sold. And if we go back to Splinter Cards, we go to the homepage, and we look at Chaos Legion, and we see that only 54% has been opened, right? So right now prices are fairly low.
So we're asking you to
And
talpak. We call it talpak, Damour, in, in Filipino. So if you have your
okay,
packs, open it. Be like Johnny Depp and just open packs and open packs. That you have.
sure, but what that will do is drive the price down even further. And to me, honestly, I think that is a great thing for our community.
Yeah.
They shouldn't really look at that as a bad thing. They should look at that as a gift that allows them to level up their decks to max level Chaos Legion at a very, very cheap price, which has not been Untamed has never given you that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dice has never given you that opportunity.
Agreed.
I don't think Rift Watchers is going to give you that opportunity.
And yeah, Rift Watchers will not, especially with the way it's to purchase Rift Watchers is
Sure.
a lot harder.
Sure.
Than
Sure.
Chaos Legion.
But just the amount alone, I think there even if all of them are open, all 3 million packs are opened. There is not a lot. There is not a lot. There is very, very few cards for the size of our community. Anyway,
maybe instead of burning, do you think they can just?
I think I was very against the burning idea. I think we've spoken about that before, right? I was very against the burning idea. I think that's a very, very bad idea. I don't think there's enough cards. I don't think there's enough.
Or maybe they can open it and then combine, or
I would prefer that it go into the DAO.
Okay.
And perhaps sit there for years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after 5 years or so, they could release them as prizes or as, gifts to the community or something like that, right?
That's true.
And I think at that stage, they will be so valuable that
at that time
they will be considered, really great gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do if I had a choice. I would never burn them. I would never destroy them.
It really will depend on how much you believe in Splinterlands and think that there will be a time that this will be valuable, and we have to believe that at that time this game is still alive.
Sure.
This game is still well. We still have enough people playing it, streaming it, and whatnot. It's also it's also when you take a look at how this is a controversial topic right here, but once we knew about the layoffs that happened just recently, and for Splinterlands TV to continue, that there is an investment being done by the team. There is a there's confidence that the game can spread. Sure. And we're thankful, we're grateful, of course, that Splinterlands TV was given the go signal to continue, but also that highlights the mission or the vision of Splinterlands to promote the game and know that it's going to reach the audiences needed to get more people in. And of course, influencers, streamers, that includes us, Damour, we definitely can help here. And I know we can, as long as we keep continuing to stream the game and whatnot.
Sure. And also, I think, the company, at least some of the dev team, have heard the cries of the community, right? And they are really doing, I get the feeling that they're starting to bring out more gameplay stuff, right? They've got plans through Weirdbeard to bring in battle passes and things like that, which I think will help with the new player experience, right?
Right.
Quests. I don't know if they're going to do this, but I hope that they create like a special section for people to level up and do quests, right? And what I think a quest which should be is something like a battle versus bots that only play one team, like a ranged team. So that the new player learns how to beat
how to counter it, how to counter
exactly. How do I counter this ranged team?
I think that's good.
And take X team here and insert it as he levels up. He learns how to beat all of the types of scenarios, right? Or rule sets, right? So that they get used to, doing stuff. Anyway, I'm talking all kinds of stuff.
We are talking all kinds of stuff. That's okay. Do you want to go with a giveaway first before we start this game?
So let me share my screen here, guys.
Yep. Guys,
you need to be active in chat, guys. So let's go. I've got 0 eligible people at the moment.
Go ahead and chat, guys.
Go ahead and chat.
Twitch.
Let's say something. There we go. We see 3 people.
And it's not working again.
It is working. It is working.
It is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is.
I see 6 people. We're going. We're
going.
We're good.
We're good. I did this the last time. It didn't work during my last Splinterlands TV, and it didn't work. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, Nightbot does not work anymore because Nightbot has been cut off from Splinterlands TV. So
Oh,
you need to use the new
the new
tool
tool.
that Ron has
But it didn't
made.
work too. It didn't work when I
Oh,
tried it. So
okay. All
unless
right.
there's a new link, maybe I'll ask for a new link. Maybe
Well, I
there's
can
a new
share
link.
it to you
Yeah,
after the chat.
let's
All
do
right.
it
So
after.
I've
Let's do it
rolled.
after the
Sorry.
stream.
So there we go. Damien Wolfhouse gets a spin.
What?
Congratulations. Here, mods
No, it's
get to
not
go.
me. It's not me. It's Arnie Boy.
Arnie
Arnie
Boy.
Boy 04 is the one who wins. It's not me.
Arnie Boy wins. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
Arnie
sorry.
Boy 04 is the one who won. I
So
shouldn't have said it, man. I could have gotten a spin. Damn it.
So it's rigged. It's rigged for sure, Dave. It's rigged for sure. Uh, any competition I'm involved in is always rigged. Don't you know this?
No problem, Arnie. Let's go for the spin.
So Arnie gets a spin. Arnie gets a spin. Let me share my spin screen first. Sorry, it's very confusing, all the switching of screens and stuff. There we go. All right, so we've got 6 prizes. We've got 2 Damakis. There's only 1 showing here because I can't add 2 at the same time for some reason. But there is 2 available, and then we've got the 250 tokens. Have you sent over the?
Oh, yeah, not yet. Where do I send it?
Damour, Damour.
Okay, sending this right now. Sending card. Damour. Sending it. And
if that happens, I may need to refresh here because it's gonna. All right, so let me find it first. Let me get it first. Okay, there it is. View, lava launcher, GDGW. Okay, so we'll go here, and
we'll add that in.
Yes, we'll add that in. Sorry, I want to go here, and I want to say refresh, and then we'll do fire. Lava launcher, there it is. So there's 1 card. Okay. And we'll do the live card, the Dumaki, both of those, but only 1 inside the spin. And then we'll add 250 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. And we'll say shuffle.
Shuffle, let's go. Shuffle it up.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, and then we'll say spin. And this is for Arnie Boy.
Let's go, Arnie Boy.
Have we got an IGN? Yeah, Arnie Boy, there it is. So that's 250 Team PH tokens. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
ARNIBOI. Okay.
Papa
Right.
the Myth says you almost won that gold foil Immortalis, a 50-50 chance. Was that for another stream?
There's no gold foil Immortalis up for grabs, sadly. But perhaps next time. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know.
No. Bunchful, hi. Yo, Bunchful is here. Hi there, Bunchful. Thank you for dropping by.
Welcome. We're up to 14 viewers. Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us. So let's get back to our tournament. I think we've had enough distractions and other things.
We have so many distractions, but we can make it. We can fast forward the games. We don't have to play a lot more games. But I think
it's part of the fun. It's part of fun.
It's part of the. It's part of this YGG challenge because the YGG challenge, the earlier stream, has you and Last Dragon or Rogue Patton. So it's definitely the Caucasian. The Caucasian land. But right now it's a different. We have me here, so we have different opinions. We have a different different kinds of mindsets and other stuff that we can talk about. And I don't think a lot of my countrymen. I'm not sure if my countrymen, my Filipino countrymen are on your earlier stream or if they passed there, but since this
I've
is
seen
more
some names. Dave is a regular there,
right?
But there are other names that I'm starting to recognize. I think Sylvia Plays is also a Filipino player, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Sylvia is, I think, Indonesian. If I'm
is she
correct.
Indonesian? Okay.
Oh, we had Mango. I was just talking about you, man.
Mango,
we were just talking about
in the house.
Mango,
what's up?
Hello, man.
Let's get this game going. Let's get this brawl.
Right.
for this
So
tournament
this time we're
match.
fighting again. We have Dipta versus Raging Storm. Raging Storm is a well-known personality in our community in the Philippines. His name is
Ah,
Sam Jacaba, and whenever
okay.
he gets into one of the chats of a streamers, he always asks, "Am I cute?"
Am I
So
cute?
this game
I
will
don't
determine
know.
if you're
I
cute or
haven't.
not,
I
Sam
haven't
Sam.
seen. I haven't seen you yet, so I don't know if you're cute or not.
Right, so let's take a quick look here. We got a Earth versus Kelly. Kelly. Or I'm not even talking. I'm not even saying water anymore. I'm already saying Kelia because whenever it's water, it's just Kelia. So
It's
it's Earth
Kalia.
versus
It's
water.
Kalia.
Dipta went with the Demon Shark, and we get the Axe Master Raging Storm, of course, with Obsidian. It is a Briar Patch or Thorns battle. Lost
Mhm.
legendaries, although we don't have legendaries anyway. So, ooh, that is a miss. The Demon Shark missed an 8-speed Demon Shark missed that. That is pretty
Yeah, almost unbelievable, but these things do happen.
right. So, Sam or Raging Storm actually does have a good idea of going magic here, and avoiding the Torrents
The
rule
thorns,
set.
exactly. You
But the
have to go
power,
range.
but the
Um,
power from the well, okay. So I spoke too
so
soon.
now
Looks
it's
like he
gone.
did.
There's no longer any. He doesn't have close range at this level, so
Right,
no
and
more
he did it.
damage up front, and he does fall eventually.
Good job.
Um,
All right. So we were just actually at round two at that
we were
time.
in
So
round two. Let's skip
so
ahead
let's
a
go
little
to
bit.
round three. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's go to round three. Let's have one match here.
Okay.
Let's go with a Xandroid versus Perquito. No, I think this is the Flea, the one that fleed. Oh, let's go
Okay.
to round four. Let's go to round
All
four. I
right.
think I've
All
already
right.
seen. For round four, we have Splinter Stonk, Small Circle, Monster Tamer, Atnazo, Dipta, Koneka, Porquito, Slave for Red, Keith Ray, Odin, Assassin, Bathu, Nab 242, JV72. We got Shinshed and Balakat. So let's
Okay.
go
Some
for a
names I
Porquito match.
recognized. Also, some new names in the mix, which is
Yeah,
great.
there's actually a lot of new names. This is, you know, Sam Cutie says Magomayam.
For sure. For
All
sure.
right, let's take a quick look here. This is Porquito. This is Black Rose Sukina.
Gilthane
He's
versus
using.
Gilthane. Interesting. Okay.
Let's see the
Both
rule set.
expecting the other guy to go with a
Slow
slow
range
here.
because it's blast rule and because there's counter spell. So that's the
Sure.
reason why they all
Sure.
went with the range, expecting that people will go range. But there is no range for both for both their teams. So and they both have one speed. So basically, this is a silenced summoners match.
Sure, you could look
Because
at it that way. They are
right.
countering each other, right? So,
There's no counter. It's just the same. Anyway, we got blast and rule and the counter spell with 12 mana cap. Um, uh, Black Rose went with the Pelacor Conjure attack. Zenith Monk for Slave for Red. These two names we've known them, and of course I know Perquita very a
sure.
lot closer. Let's see the match. It is a 12 mana cap, so everybody is low mana,
Very low mana
and
cap.
the blast rule is knocking
The
some
first
people
hits are
already
going to
out.
matter. The first hits are going to
Mhm.
matter.
I like the Vulcan play here, but with only few cards though, he's not gonna get a lot of life up, right?
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not.
normally Vulcan is used on this kind of rule set because there's a lot of people dying. Although he's just 2 mana, so I understand why he was part of the lineup. Oh, so Slave for Red takes this one.
Takes the win.
Congratulations to Slave
RNG,
for Red.
RNG, king of
Yep, it
RNGs.
is RNG. Let's take a
Um,
look.
Black
Who else do you want to
Rose
see?
says, sad, I am out. Sorry to hear that, Black Rose. I
That's
was voting for
okay.
you. You're definitely
We
one of
were we
my
were voting for you.
favorites.
Let's take a look. What other match do you want to see here in round four? Do you know
Um,
any names you're familiar with?
so let's go
I'm
with
so bad with
Splinter
low mana names.
Stomps. I think isn't that the
Stonks
Splinter?
versus Small
Yeah,
Circle. Yeah,
sure.
let's take a look at their last
Both
game too.
both names I recognize. So
All right, and
yeah.
again, this is the YGG Kelia Weekend Challenge. This is everybody is, and their cousin and their dogs are using Kelia,
and
and
no,
Kelia has been.
I'm all out of packs, Mango Man. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, DamienWolf.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Because Mago did ask. We still have packs. We do have Team PH tokens for giveaway, and we have
You
some
do.
cards.
You've got some
I donated a
cards.
card too for the giveaway. Oh, there we go,
Okay,
on the way.
okay. So we
And
can
I'm
even add a
joining.
pack
I'm
or two.
joining.
we'll add a pack or two to the giveaways list.
Yep.
No problem.
Well, I'll
All right.
definitely join the giveaway because I want a pack. I now
Ah,
this year, early this year, I want to upgrade my Splinterlands lineup. So I'm definitely
okay.
gonna join giveaways with packs. But
Ah,
Splinter
nice.
Stonks and Small Circle here. We got Demon Sharks. No Wave Brood though, but depends, I guess, on the mana cap. It is
Maybe
32
low
mana cap.
mana. 32 is
Oh,
smaller
it's Return Fire,
and
so
return fire. Okay, so you don't really
mm,
want to go ranged. There is still an Axe Master here, which is going to get hurt, especially with a Twin Strike. So maybe
yep.
not too great. Sorry, Damour,
Look.
my bronze team beat you in the
Oh my
YGG
God, is that a
private
trash
tourney.
stock?
It
Trash
is.
stock?
It is.
Wow.
But well played,
Wow.
Dave. I don't really often play at that level, but I do take part in the YGG one. But yeah, very easy to beat me in silver, no problem. Some
Trash
would even say
talking the host. Oh
easy
my
to
God.
beat me up in diamond, but yeah, gold is where I try my best. I'm not
Gold
gonna
is
say
because I remember me and Dave, we also had this conversation. We you can challenge me all you want in bronze, and
yeah,
I'm sure you're gonna beat me. But I did beat him. But he has never challenged me in Diamond Champion. Come to my land, Dave, and we'll
yeah.
see, right?
Come play in my yard, then let's see how you do.
Come play in our yards.
Um,
We're trash talking you now. We're the ones
Sure,
trash talking.
sure. But I mean, I can't, throw shade at Dave. He is a strong player. That cannot
Definitely,
be denied,
definitely.
right? He is a good
And
player.
that's the name. It's the name, Dave the Great, and
Dave the Great, he is great.
the moniker of
Sure,
streamer killer because
sure,
of them
sure.
challenging all the streamers to
Yeah,
bronze battles. Okay, let's go for this
yeah. Let's play.
lineup we have.
So
Let's
very
play it.
similar lineup here. Demon
Mhm.
Shark in the front,
The
Chaos
Axe
Agent in the
Master,
back.
though,
Axe Master
that
is
Axe
different.
Master is gonna
Um,
be he's gonna have a little bit of a hard time because of
he
the rule
is.
set here, but he
He
does get
is.
some sustain from
Sure.
Angelic Mandarin,
The
so he
triage
might
coming in.
survive.
So yeah,
He killed somebody
that's
there,
he did. He did indeed. He's doing what Axemaster does, right? Do damage.
right? Do the
So
damage, and it is working.
it's
But they need
expensive
to dice
to
now.
rent on Diamond, but I beat Gnarnada
Oh,
uh,
Narcada,
with a
right?
gold deck on a Diamond tourney. Nice,
Ooh,
nice. Well
that's
played.
another. That well played. That is a bit of a flex because Narcada is one of the top players. I'm
Okay.
saying in the game. I'm not saying in Diamond, in Champion. It's
In
no.
any level, he's one
He
of the
in
top
any
players.
level, he is one of the top players. And
So
for
well played,
Diamond
Dave.
Champion, he has multiple rankings. He has for all his accounts.
Sure.
And I was with him personally when we had the Team PH meetup. So he doesn't use bots.
Yeah,
It's all it's all manual. He
it's
plays
all him
all of his
playing.
accounts manually. Right, it's all
Yeah.
him. So yeah, pretty good.
All hail Dave the Great. Well, I'm not going to say that. Look, I mean, I don't think he's the best player in our community. I think there are many players out there that will probably beat him. But I do think he is a strong player, and he does
Mhm.
a lot with the few cards he has, which is why I
That's
have
that,
respect
right?
for him. Right?
The confidence is not unfounded. There,
Sure.
the reason he's so confident is because he's had results, right? He did get eliminated here, but he's had results going up against a lot of streamers, and
Sure.
the courage to actually ask a streamer who no, normally when streamers play the game, I can say above or most of the streamers are actually kind of pretty good playing the game, right? I mean,
Sure.
a lot of streamers do have confidence that I'm streaming this game because I've been able to attain a bit of
Look there.
ranking, or I'm pretty good, right? So to go up against that kind of confidence is also, I think, very courageous. So that's saying something.
So Dave says he's going to
Don't
rent
worry, I will full
the
rent
silver.
silver next week. There you go. We'll wait for that, man.
He has the
Mango says
skill.
Pinoy
I
power.
back him. Pinoy
Yep, he's
power for
Pinoy,
sure.
so yeah,
Pinoy,
we
Pinoy
will.
power.
When is Splinterland since Splinterfest PH? Man, I am praying for that, Black Rose. Are you
I
gonna
don't know.
fly down here the more if there's a Splinterfest?
If it's
down
so
here.
close, I think I really should.
It's a 2 hour. It's a 2 hour
It's a
plane
2 hour
ride.
flight for me, so it's really
Right.
not that far. It's a lot more reasonable than what the Vegas one was.
Of course, I've been there in Thailand, so I know it's around 2 hour.
Yeah.
I think 2 hour ride or so, almost like flying to Hong Kong, and it's a Splinterfest. So let's pray, let's hope, let's do our best to support the game, so that
What
it is still the bear market, right?
what
And
I
it's a
suspect
little
they're
hard.
gonna do is they're gonna have multiple smaller events. So they're gonna open
Mhm.
it up to having a live event in PH where maybe one or two members of the team are, and then they're gonna have an event in America somewhere where one or two members are, and then
Right.
somewhere else, I suppose.
And if
Um,
and if if it's gonna be if there's gonna be an event down here, make sure, guys, you always ask to have yours truly as a host or part of the hosting committee. Don't forget me, guys. Okay, Lord Dum Dum is here. Hi, Lord Dum
I'm
Dum.
here. I'm here. I'm here. Use
The more here too is gonna fly down here to help us.
for
Flavor
sure.
Red, I think, is Spanish. Flavor Red is Spanish. Maybe it's a Spanish name. Flavor
I think
or a
he is
Spanish name,
Spanish.
maybe.
I have made the statement on air that I suspected that he was the tough stuff, but I think I'm wrong in regards to that because the tough stuff is American. He is not
Tough
uh,
stuff. Okay.
a he is not a Spaniard. And I do think Slave for Red is Spanish. He's also in a Spanish guild, so that kind of
It
um,
does support it. Yeah.
it bursts my bubble to say that he's an alternate account of the tough stuff.
Oh.
Which, if you don't know, he was the guy that won at Splinterfest, the tough stuff.
Oh,
He won one of the tournaments there.
I didn't know about that. That's pretty
So
cool. That's good.
he is certainly a strong player, but not Slave for Red. Slave for Red is somebody else for sure.
Yep. Okay,
Uh,
why don't we go for a giveaway, Damour? I mean,
let's do a giveaway. Let's
we
do a
have a little
giveaway.
bit of, we now
So
have a few more prizes, so I think we can
we do
go
indeed.
ahead
Let
and
me
release
get
some.
those actually. So okay, I haven't received them yet, so we won't be able to include them at this stage. But
Not yet.
we
Mhm.
do have other stuff. So get in there, guys. Type it up. Let's go. Let's go. Um,
But let's go, guys. Type it in if you want to join the giveaway.
did I share the screen?
Yes,
No,
include. Mango says yes, include. They are coming.
they are coming.
Um,
They are coming. Okay. Okay.
you want to include them?
Sure. Sure. I can. I will have to refresh if we do that and then add everything again. But that's fine. We can do that. Um, or
Yep, it's giveaways. That's right, Cremondre.
so okay. Let's do the spin. Let's do the spin first. So I've got 7 eligible people at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there, guys. Get in there.
Guys,
Yes,
put in
there
the
are
chat.
giveaways.
Yes,
Be
there
chat,
are.
be
Yes,
active,
there are.
say something. And here we go, guys. 9 people eligible. Time is up. Max Maka. Max Maka gets
Max
the
Maka. Oh my goodness.
win.
Why
Well
didn't
played.
you? Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go here to what can you win and manage, and
Congratulations.
we're gonna say add 2 packs here. So we'll do that. I'll just wait for them to come in, and there they are. So they are included now in the spin. And
Eat worms and bugs and be happy says giveaways should have animations to make it more hype. Well, this is this spin which Damour is doing.
Well, there is the pack, right? So congratulations to Max Maka. Lucky pulling that pack straight away.
Got the pack straight up. Wow.
He got the pack straight up. No
Congratulations.
Well done. Well done.
I will retain my pride next week for Stray PH Pinoy Power. Yeah, you and Johnny Depp should join again next week. All right, you got to defend Stray. It's the guild that I made, and I'm leaving it to you guys. While I join YGG, make sure that you raise the pride of Stray PH. Oh, there. Mango gave me 2 packs as well.
Right, nice.
No, but he Mango, and what am I gonna do with these packs? Did he give you the packs, Damour?
Oh, he did. He did give me as well. He did give me as well.
Okay,
Right.
so
So I've got them. I've got them. Oh, and another two from. Okay. So 5 plus
wow,
2.
cool.
Nice.
Hey,
That's
Mango, tell
awesome.
me what am I supposed to do with these packs? You know I always ask you. All right. I think we're done with that giveaway. Let's go back to the tournament. We're at round 4 at the moment. We've already
Yeah.
watched a
Plenty of
few.
matches to
We've
watch.
already watched.
Let's watch. Let's watch a YGG one. Keith
Yeah,
Ray.
sure.
I'd like to
Keith
see that
Ray.
one.
Let's see a
One of
Keith Ray
those.
YGG Brawlers versus Odin Sun Beta. Oh, there was an Odin Sun Z Alpha. This is an Odin Sun Z Beta. So this is,
Beta.
I
Huh?
don't know if it's a second account or maybe
Maybe it's a second account. Maybe it's a guildmate. I don't know.
Oh, Mango
All right.
says I sent 5 for the stream and 2 for each for you guys. Enjoy. Oh my God,
Oh, all
Mango,
right.
always so
All right.
generous. Thank you so much for that,
Thank
dear
you.
sir.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Thank
That's
you.
very kind. Um,
Lord Dum Dum says you can give those packs to Lord Dum Dum. If win it, man, you have to earn it. You have to win it.
yeah, you got to earn it. So be
All
here,
right,
be active, stick
be
around,
active on the
and
chats.
you can have a chance of winning some packs, guys. All right.
True.
So we've got Obsidian versus Ilthane, Life
Mhm.
versus Earth. Let's go.
Let's look at the
What do we
rule set,
got?
though. Quick rule set. We got my Mycelic Slip Spawn there at the back. It is Scatter
Scatter
Shot
Shot.
for everybody.
54 mana. So the big gun's coming
Ooh,
out.
here we go. We got 4 range down here for Kitray. He did go for the Ilthane, expecting it's going to be some range, and he was
Some
correct. But
range.
only 2
There are
monsters here. There
there are
are
some range.
some range,
So
but
so not going to waste
not
completely.
going completely to waste. However, there's a lot more magic though, and he is using Obsidian, so that's going
So
to be a
that's the
little
thing,
hard.
right?
So
So
let's
it's gonna
see.
hurt. It's gonna
It's
hurt.
gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. He doesn't have a lot of magic defense here, so
He doesn't. He doesn't. He didn't
he
bring the
doesn't have
Grandmaster Wraith, right? I think he
not
would have
even.
been better off with the
Yeah,
Grandmaster.
we could have been a Grandmaster rate would have been better.
Although
I
maybe
would have went
Grandmaster is
there.
not available because it's a legendary, right? So maybe it's not
Oh
available.
yes, you're right. You're right. We
Okay.
haven't. We don't have a. But
I
he
always
seems to
forget
be
that.
winning here. He seems
Yeah.
to be.
So still coming out on top, even though we expecting the
Yeah,
Obsidian to take the
we
win.
expected the
The
Obsidian to take
live
the win.
team shows you how it's done, right?
Cool.
So
Keith Ray
there you
wins
go.
that. Congratulations.
Keith Ray with the Ilthane Slaughter.
And again, it's
It's
bugged. So let me
almost a
refresh.
flawless victory. Yeah,
Almost.
it is still buggy. It is still buggy. You know, honestly, this is one of the features I look forward to the most.
Which one? The bug,
Is
fixing the bugs?
no, the feature where we really have the functionality to showcase tournaments like an esport event, right? So
Mhm.
when we have bugs, we can, pause it or go in and fix things, right? Like
Yeah,
they
that's
do,
true.
right? Um, and I'm talking about when I say they do is people like League of Legends, right? When
Mhm.
there is a game crash, they have the ability to reload the game, go to that moment, and restart from that moment, right?
True. Yeah.
Or sometimes they reload the game. They reload the game.
Mhm. Well, there's
But
definitely a lot of there's a lot of stuff from the Web 2 world that we can incorporate into
sure,
our Web 3 games, and that is one of them. Especially now that if you're gonna no, I get your logic and you're correct. If you're gonna be focusing on streamers and content creators, key opinion leaders to be spreading the game, you have to have some kind of utility, some kind of mechanic for them to be able to utilize in order for us
yeah,
to, it's like watching esports. I'm sorry, ESPN, or you're watching
yes,
sports games and there's like instant replays where we can dissect what happened here and whatever,
sure.
and I think
Give
that
us
would be also
control.
good.
Give us more
Give us a little bit
control
of control.
as tournament event hosts, right? So we
Right.
can do stuff
Hmm.
live on screen, and more than what we're currently able to. And I know we're
Got it.
probably a ways away from that, but I do think that it is in their mind, right?
True.
Um,
True. Black Rose
okay.
says
Anyway,
he gives off more advantage in RNG too. Bonchan says hello there, Bonchan. And Team Vanguards is here. Team Vanguards, hi! Thank you again for subbing on my personal channel. Anyway, that's it. Okay, we were at round 4.
So now
We can
we're
we
in
can move on
the
to the
top
semis.
eight. Top eight,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is round
It's
4.
definitely uh, yeah. It is the semis already, right? Because after
Right.
this is
After
only
this is the semis already. Let's have one more match here in round 4, and then let's move on to the semifinals.
okay.
Uh,
Okay,
this is not yet the semis, though, right? Round 5 is the semis.
you're
Let's go
right. You're
for
right. I'm speaking too early. There's 4 after this, and then it will be semi
yep. Let's go for
final.
Kunika Slafer Red battle. And
Okay,
again, it is not loading as expected. There we go.
there we
All right,
go. Second
finally,
time perform.
a breath
Second
of
time perform.
fresh death. We have a breath of fresh death
Thaddeus
right now. We got
versus
Thaddeus Rude,
Thaddeus. I love
Koniko,
my Thaddeus.
Kanika. I don't know how to pronounce her name or his name.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Kanika. I
But
will pronounce this Kanika. There we go. And we got Slave for Red, of course, as we talked about earlier. Let's look at the rule set before we dissect. And it is a back to basics.
back to
And
basics.
no, this is interesting, right? Everybody, it's
Everybody
49 mana
available,
cap. Everybody except
but death,
Fire, but both of them
yeah,
chose Death. I
chose
wonder
death.
why.
It's that's a good question. I don't really know. Perhaps it's the low mana count. Thinking of the magic monsters in water, they're perhaps higher
Oh, what happened?
in mana. Not sure.
Okay.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
something happened. There was an error again that happened. Anyway, let's go and click on it. Let's see what
The death
happens
has
here.
quite a few magic users that are smaller in mana cap, right?
I understand
So
that. Shadowy Presence, and I think maybe both of them were expecting they're gonna go magic.
they were
So
expecting magic, so maybe the counter they
they
wanted the
both wanted to
-1.
counter it, yeah. But Pelacor Deceiver here,
Um,
with 10 life, for Slave for Red. And
it's a big tank. It's a big tank to get through.
here's the thing, though: all of Konika's monsters have
Yeah,
only 2 power.
yeah.
So, oh, it's because he's using. No, is he? Okay, I thought he was just using level 1 cards, but
No,
um,
he's using Thaddeus, and Thaddeus is taking away the 1 magic,
right.
right? So
But if you look at Slave for Red, he's got monsters with 3 power. So even if it was
yeah,
countered, that hits. Look at this one.
he still does
The
more
Magi
damage.
Necrosi, he has a level 1 Magi Necrosi. Kanika has, and it's level 3 for Slave for Red. That's
Right.
the
So he
problem that
doesn't
they're
have
solving.
leveled up. All his monsters
Not
are
all of his
not.
monsters are leveled up. Yeah.
The
Um,
Magi of Chaos is not leveled, and the Magi
okay.
Necrosi is not
But I
leveled.
like the Soul Strangler play here at the back with 3 power. Although that's only just 1 life, but he's expecting it's going to do a
Yeah,
lot damage, and definitely not affected by the debuff from Thaddeus here. So let's see. I think he's got
I
a lot more advantage. Definitely showing it right now with his more powerful monsters. So
sure.
yeah, it is looking at it. Slave for Red's dominating this
So
match.
every time I play Soul Strangler in my team, he
Mm.
dies on the first shot in the first round without
Yeah.
doing any damage, right? I've stopped playing him, but I have had my butt kicked by a Soul Strangler
Yeah,
many times.
we saw a
Uh,
Soul Strangler win here, so definitely
sure.
is worth it. But even though we say that, I almost never use him too. So
That's the thing, right? Every time I've used him in a battle, I kid you not, the first shot in the first round, he's
you
dead.
always
And
kill
then
him.
he does nothing. He does absolutely nothing. Um, I don't know why it is, but every time I choose him, my opponent chooses
Something which
a
opportunity
snipe
or snipe
or an opportunity or something that's going to go for that guy,
or a
and they go for
blast
no
or
matter where I place him, he just dies every single time.
right. Black Rose says low mana game Soul Strangler is nice too. Well, we saw that here. All right. Good
Hmm.
match there by Slave for Red. Let's go to the semis. I think we can
Okay,
move
so
on to
who's
the
our top
semifinals. We have
guys?
our
Who have
top
we
4
got here?
here. We got
Splinter.
Batview and Splinter Stonks 2,
Okay,
JV72 and Slave for Red
okay.
again. All right. Do we?
Nice,
How about
nice.
you want to go for another giveaway, or
Let's
we
do
watch
another
the match
giveaway.
here?
I think it's time. I mean, we've been here for an hour already, so
Mm-hmm.
I think definitely let's go. So get in there, guys. Let's chat it
Come
up.
on, guys. We gotta
Let's do
chat it
some
up.
giveaways.
We got Team
There
PH tokens. We
is
got packs, and we got cards.
there's packs,
Oh,
there's cards,
I'm
there's
joining this too.
tokens, all kinds of goodies up for grabs. So let's get in there, guys.
I want to win
Nine
that pack, although
people.
I have my own.
So I'm gonna have to add you here for the pack. Arnie boy, I'm gonna add you as well. No, Arnie boy did get something. Arnie boy did
Arnie
get something.
Boy
So
was already able to get something. Yeah.
I'm gonna exclude him. DamienWolf did not get something, so I'm
Yeah.
including him. 11 out there. 11 out there. Let's go. Congratulations, Lord Dumb.
Lord Dum Dum. Yep, he got
Here.
that. But what did
He
he get?
did say, "Give me a pack," and
What
lo
did
and
he get?
behold, he got a winning of something or other, but we don't know what
Yeah.
yet. So
Let's
let's see.
see.
I
He's
haven't shared my
excited.
screen.
He's
So here is my
excited.
screen. Here is my screen,
Let's see what
and
he
I need
wins.
to go there, and I'm gonna shuffle, 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 and I'm gonna say, "Spin it up."
Let's go, Lord Dum Dum. Whenever I read his name, I always think of Night at the Museum. There's that
Okay.
statue there, which always says
And
Dum Dum.
he gets the lava launcher. Very,
Oh, that's a
very
lava
nice.
launcher. Right now, that
What
came from me,
is
but
that
actually, it
did?
came from Black Rose Yukina. This was,
Black Rose, thank
this
you
was
very
donated to
much.
me by
Could
from Black Rose Yukina.
someone share an in-game name for me,
Lord Dum
please?
Dum, go ahead, please share your in-game name because we don't see it. Congratulations for winning the lava launcher. I also like this card. I think it's one of the best reward cards that we got. So it's one of the cards I maxed out as quickly as I could as well. I
Okay.
think it's pretty good. It's got, I mean, well, I'm talking max level lava launcher, but even the normal lava launcher, I mean, it's pretty good. It's got close range, right?
It
Oh, there's this
is a great
IGN.
card. Look,
There's the
yeah,
IGN.
Lord Dum Dum. So I'm sending it right now.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations. There we
We should
go.
level it up.
Max Maka, I'm sending this pack. Congratulations. Let's get back to our games.
Yep,
Let's
back to the
not,
game. We're here in the
no more
semifinal round.
distractions.
Let's go
Let's go.
to
Let's
let's
go.
watch Batu and Splinter Stonks. Let's watch their first match here.
Let's watch all the games here.
Yep,
Let's watch
watch
all
all the
four
games
straight down the row. Or let's watch
of
one group,
each,
and
and
then
then all the
we
finals.
do another giveaway, and then we'll do another group,
Okay.
and another giveaway after that.
Okay.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Enjoy those gold foil legendaries,
Wow.
and enjoy the lava launcher. That's a great card.
All right. This time we got an Earth versus Fire. We see Fire now here with Tarsa for Splinter Stonks.
Our first
Our first
fire appearance for the
for
day.
the day.
Okay, nice.
Tarsa is here.
Tusk the Y up front
hmm
with a little bit of range and magic
But it's
splattered.
the rule set is blast and back to basics. So
So speed is going to make a difference
here.
here. The Earth team largely fairly slow.
But with they do have Regal Periton and
They do. That's one fast.
right.
That's probably the fastest monster in the game.
Normally
At-
fire is normally fire is speedy too, but Splinter
Sure.
Stonks did not go with a very speedy lineup. He does have
No.
Bloodmaker. I think it's Bloodmaker at the back here with 4 speed.
Yes.
But definitely it's
Yes.
being trumped by Regal Periton here. So Regal's gonna attack first.
Sure.
What do you
And
think?
that's going to
Bill?
be 3 damage somewhere. It
Mhm.
depends on where it lands, I suppose. But you know, blast.
I like
Yeah.
the Tarsa does add a bit of life here, so that may be
It does.
easy
It does.
for the blast, right? For him to avoid
Sure.
the blast. Okay, let's see. Let's watch the match and let's see what happens. Is that Lycan Beast at the front? Lycan Beast.
It is like in Beast.
and
What's your
Sunday
card?
Sunday Shaman is at the
The Suday. The
No,
Suday
I call it
Shaman.
Sunday. I'm never gonna call it
No, so many
anything
people do
else.
because a very closely related looking
Right.
word.
The
So
higher health here looks like it's showing the its usefulness because of the higher health. The
I
tar
also
shell.
think the speed has a factor, right? So majority of the fire was 3 and above on
Mm-hmm.
speed, where majority of the earth was 3 and below,
Yep.
right? So it made a difference. It
It's a
made a difference.
combination of both of them. So definitely, with something that helped on that battle. Let's go for the second
Sure.
match here between Batu and Splinter
Okay.
Stonks. Let's see what
So now we
happened.
got water
Ooh.
and water.
Ooh! I'm gonna give you
We
props for using an Aquatus Splinter
we
Stonk.
have an
We have
Aquatus,
an
right?
Aquatus.
So yeah, I think it's a bit of a niche summoner. I'm
It
not gonna
is.
lie.
It is. And it's not
Um,
exactly the right thing for Torhilo though. Unless this
very
is reverse
slow.
speed. I don't know. If it's
Maybe with a reverse speed
let's
it
take a look.
works.
Let's take a look though. It is reverse
It
speed.
is
So
reverse speed. Okay, so
yeah, this
ideal
is
then.
good. It's actually pretty
Um,
good. I like his
the
lineup.
Magi of Chaos also slow.
Mhm.
The Mur Damphir not that slow, but I suppose 3 is not that
And
bad.
Batu went. I'm not sure if Batu didn't see the rule set, or I'm not sure, but he used the Kelia,
Perhaps,
so that already adds
yeah.
one speed.
So
And
he's penalizing himself,
yeah, and
right?
he
So
has already a
that
lot.
is
Yeah, and this is a lot of speedy monsters. He's got Demon
that's
Shark,
very
Bite
bad.
Biter, Deep Lurker. He's got
Perhaps no.
Kelp
Look at the available splinters. So there was only life
and Water.
and water, and maybe he only had a Kelia. He didn't have another summoner to
That's the
play with.
problem with not
Maybe he doesn't have a life one.
diversifying.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's like me. He doesn't have a life splinter.
Mhm.
So and then he's forced into playing Kelia.
Right. Well, I think we know what's going to happen here, but let's see what happens. Maybe there is a miracle or whatever. That Torhilo. Oh my God! And Kalia even went with Rage here, so
Yeah. So even
that's
more speed,
speed.
right?
So
So
here's the
that's
backfire. Aquatis. We're now seeing some backfires because of the Aquatis play here, which is pretty
and
cool.
it's doing what I thought it would do with really fast monsters, right? But it
Mhm.
actually works very well with the
On
reverse
speed,
speed
yeah. It's
rule
not
set
something that
here.
I go. It happens to me all the time, right? It's not Aquatis is not a monster I normally rent, so I don't
Mhm.
see a lot of this kind of action.
Sure.
Um, that's
But
actually
it
pretty
is
smart.
something that I had in mind when I
Mm.
saw Aquatis first, right? And many people told me, oh, there's not enough fast monsters in water. But here you see that you don't
Being
need
used
fast monsters.
in reverse
You can
speed.
use it in reverse speed and
Yeah,
still do beautiful
very
things.
smart play
Um,
by Splinter Stonks here.
sure,
Good
I
job.
love it. I love it. I really like it. I really like it.
Okay.
Well played. Well played. All right, so let's do another giveaway. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm not gonna share the Nightbot. I'm just gonna do the roll. You
Mm-hmm.
guys will see the winner in chat and anyway, right? So let's get in there, guys. Let's chat it up. Let's get in our next giveaway. Good luck for all. I am giving 3 times the luck for subscribers, right? So if you want more luck, if you want more of a chance to win here, subscribe.
You got it.
um,
While you're doing that, I'm gonna ready the next
the
match.
next
Go
match,
ahead.
sure, sure. Do
It's
that,
gonna
do
be
that, do that.
JV versus Slay for Red here.
Nice, nice. Looking forward to the action. All right, so I've got 5 guys eligible here. I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Good luck,
Good
guys.
luck, everybody.
Good luck.
How many have
All
joined?
right. We've got 8 eligible people,
There is a
and
pack there.
Dave, Ira, there is still a pack.
Whoa! It's Dave.
Dave Ira is our
Congratulations,
winner.
Dave.
Congratulations. I'm going to hit shuffle, 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 and I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's spin it up. Dave
Let's
will win a heat
see.
smith. You
We
win a heat
have
smith. Heat smith for Dave.
200. There is no Heat Smith available. I'll have you know. There's no Dave Smith available, but he does get
250
250
Team
Team
PH
PH
tokens.
tokens.
Congratulations.
Dave, are we sending to Dave Ira or
Or
are we
Dave the
sending
Great.
somewhere
Where do you want to send it?
else? Dave Smith. No,
That's
that's not
not his
him. That's
idea.
not him.
You know that
That's
joke,
not him.
right? That Dave
That's an ape joke. That's an ape
ape
joke.
joke. Yeah.
he likes calling Dave Smith the Venari Heatsmith or the
Mhm.
Heatsmith or something like that. I'm not sure exactly of the situation, but send it to Dave the Great. All right, there we go. Here it comes. Well, not right now. I will do it after the stream, but yes, I do have it written down. Let's get back to our action. Sorry for the delay in the action, the distractions. Fire versus fire.
It is the
Interesting.
Fire versus Fire, Slaver Red versus JV72. We got Melee Mayhem and Little League. We got Little League, and we were just talking about Heatsmith, and Heatsmith does make an appearance here.
Here's the Heatsmith.
Here's
Here's
the
the
Heatsmith.
Heatsmith. So Dave says he likes burning the
Oh, he wants to
Heatsmiths.
see burning Heatsmiths. Okay, so I think it's a little better to burn the Heatsmiths than
Okay,
the
sure. There's a
Skellige.
lot more printed
A lot
of
more
the
Heatsmiths
Heatsmith.
available.
But yeah, still, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of burning the cards. I'm not a fan.
Okay, well, it's Little League. I think
Okay. Zenith
was
Monk in
expecting
both cases.
JV was expecting a magic play here because the only
Okay.
he.
Even with the or and I do that sometimes, right? When I see the all melee hit from anywhere or
Mhm.
the melee mayhem,
You
I
think,
go with magic
yeah,
because I'm expecting my
true.
opponent to go with
Go
all
with
melee.
an all melee, and normally the melee monsters don't have a lot of defense against magic. So.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So, and sometimes that works out for me. Sometimes it doesn't,
Hmm.
though.
Well, let's see what happens
When
here.
my opponent counters with magic counters, it hurts.
Okay, we got two ants here. We got an Antoid platoon here at the back, and an ant miner
Hmm.
here at the other back, other end for
So
Slave for Red.
scavenge in play.
Yep. So scout. Oh, there's also an Antoid
Um,
platoon from Slave for Red.
in the front, we've got explosive rats on both
And
sides. We've
finally,
got a
we're seeing
Uraeus
Uraeus. Okay, for
on
both of
both
them.
sides,
And
and
like
then
this,
Zenith
there's
Monk.
an exploding rats here at the. That's a
Yes,
pretty good play
yes,
there. That's blast with
sure.
6 speed. Not a bad play. Definitely not
Yeah,
bad. But he also has
yeah.
that here for
Both of them
doesn't
have the
have that.
explosive rats,
Right.
and then the Zenith Monk with the heal as a
For both,
secondary
yeah.
tank.
So I think the
So I like
disadvantage
it.
here is that Slave for Red has more monsters that deal damage. Meanwhile, JV has
Yes.
that one Heatsmith, although it's defense, but he could have gone with somebody that can deal damage. But who am I to say this? Maybe he knows something I don't. Let's see what happens in the match.
Maybe he was expecting magic, and
Maybe
that's
he
what he kind
was
of put
right
the heat
because of
smith
the
there
void
for.
armor.
Sure, and he guessed wrong, so it doesn't really serve much of a purpose here. Although it gets a miss, two
Two
misses in
misses. Oh,
fact,
three misses now.
three misses.
Wow, that
Can
Heatsmith.
you believe this?
That
Three misses in a row.
Heatsmith showed its value there, but now we got both
That's like
Smith
some
monks.
critical missing. Like seriously,
Very
like some
critical, yeah.
zeros, throwing
Oh
zeros,
wow,
rolling
there's a lot more
ones.
misses here. It's like there's a blind monster here, but
Yeah.
JV now
Um,
has a lot more monsters dead, and he's running out of monsters. I kind of expected this because he did lack one monster that does damage, and that just
okay.
knocked it out.
Okay.
Slave for Red gets
Okay.
that one. Pretty good.
So congratulations, that's a one. So let's see what the next game brings.
Yep. Let's go.
And
Next game for Slave for Red again in JV. Let's see what
yeah,
happens.
so here we've
Second
got
match.
a dragon versus another
Another Earth. Obsidian.
obsidian, another earth.
Like a
So
low mana battle.
yeah,
Let's see what's up.
the Chihuahua in the front. I love the
I
Chihuahua.
know. I really underestimated this card when it came out. I think it
So many people
because
has.
of the
So
high
many people
mana
has.
and I think he's not. There's a lot of other dragons that I could use, right?
Sure,
But there's
sure.
it's shown its usability and utility, especially with the Thorns. Um,
Have you ever used it with Max once it gets the true shot, right?
yeah, that's true. I've also used the max
That's
level
when it
product.
really starts to shine,
Right.
right?
It's
Um,
but it's not. I think I'm more a fan of his defensive capabilities, the Thorns,
sure,
and
sure.
his health and his
Lots of armor,
shield
lots and
also,
lots of armor.
right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's fairly fast. The high that the I think the what do you call that, the
I think
max
it's a
level
four
one is a
speed.
4 speed, so he's also fairly
Yeah,
fast as well. So
Sure,
I
sure.
think it's pretty good, especially for melee battles or expecting a lot more melee. It's
Great
really
for
hard.
melee
If
battles.
if it's
Great
weak
for melee
magic,
battles.
that's good too because he's got a lot
Yeah,
shield and a lot of
yeah,
health.
yeah.
All right, so this is a poison battle. Poison,
Noxious
lost
Fumes,
legendaries, 20
no
mana cap.
legendaries, 20
Um,
mana cap. Okay, fairly low.
Leifer has a lot more monsters, although one of them does not attack. It's the Chaos Agents, mostly to
One thing I find
delay.
strange is that he's got a obsidian with very little magic play, right? So I don't really understand the logic there, but you know,
But
who am I to argue?
what's the alternative? What other summoner can he use for Earth?
So what other monsters you mean? Okay,
No,
fair
no, no,
enough,
not
fair enough.
monsters. I'm talking about summoners. What other summoners can he use for Earth?
Summoners? Well, I suppose he could use the Riftwatcher one. So the
Which one? Fernheart? No,
Fernheart, the Fernheart. Um, he could. Is there? No, there
there
isn't. There
isn't. So it's
isn't.
either Fernheart or
Only
Obsidian.
Fernheart.
Yeah,
That is the only options he
he
has,
could have
right?
went with
Or,
Fernheart,
or Dragon. He could go Dragon as
right? Because
well.
Dragon was available.
Llama is not available.
No,
There is no Untamed. There is no Dice.
I think he,
Uh,
I think he really went with a sustain here, and counting it
sure.
all in Goblin Psychic, hitting a lot in the back, and of course dealing having some heals as well. So and
Affliction
definitely
countering the
Fernheart
heal.
has a lot more mana. Will cost a lot more mana. This is 20 mana cap, so
So low mana. So yeah, the Fernheart is 5, I think. So one more mana.
Mhm.
Um, okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Let's see. Well, let's see if his gamble paid off here, of having Obsidian without a lot of magic. Ooh, that Shwala. Oh my god, that's a 10 power Shwala and 10 health Shwala.
10
It's
health, yeah,
absorbing the poison here. Oof. The Zenith Monk is a very good play though, but look at this.
it
Look at this.
is.
He's got sustain
It
from
is.
Goblin Psychic, and he's also got the heal from Zenith Monk itself. And yeah, it did pay
So
off.
they go down.
Right,
They
it
go down,
paid
and
off.
it does take the win in the end. Even with the little magic at play, it still takes the win.
True.
So well
Well
constructed
played.
team.
All right, we're done with our semis. Let's go for another giveaway before we move on to the
Yes, let's
finals.
let's do another giveaway, and yeah, get in the chat, guys.
Guys, get in the chat. We still have that
Get
pack there.
active.
We still have some
We do
cards.
have a pack still available, and we also have some cards available. We've got some tokens available.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get in there. 5 people eligible.
Let's chat it up, guys. And while you're doing that, I want to open my own packs. Let's see what happens.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Let's open
let's
my
check it
own
out.
packs here. Because these two are from Mango Mayhem. Let's open the first pack.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
see it. As I'm excited. You can see it on the lower right of the screen.
Ah.
And the first one will be. Oh, let's take a look at there. Let's go for the first card. Venari Scout. Let's go for the second card. It's a Goblin Psychic. Oh, of course, I love that card. Number the third card.
One of my favorite.
Being Apprentice for my rare. Fourth card is a Mythilic Morphoid, and the fifth card is a Carrion Shade. Okay, pretty good.
So
Goblin
average as they come. 4 commons and a rare.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nice.
Remember, this is just free, so that's good. Here's the last one. Let's see.
Guys, you have to remember, most of the packs out there will be average, right? So
Right. That's true. Not every day is Christmas, right?
Exactly. There are some Christmas bonuses
The point here is
there.
that we got this for free. So it doesn't matter if I got like 5 commons here, which is not going to happen anyway, right? So Riftwing, of course, definitely a good card. We use that as well. Sunkai Harvester. We got Silent Shabby. Oh, I love this card, Silent Shabby. Everything is going to contribute, and I think it's our last one. It's the rare. Oh,
Yes, that's a nice one.
Definitely a cool one. We got it. Nice.
Awesome. All right. So let's do the roll. I've got 8 people eligible. Here we go.
Go back to your screen.
It is
Go back to your screen.
Bunchful.
Bunchful. Congratulations, Bunchful.
Is our winner.
You are the winner.
And I'll go back to my screen with the spin. So shuffle, 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 shuffle. Bunchful, here you go. Get your IGN in there. And you are the lucky winner of some
Team PH
tokens.
tokens.
Team PH tokens. IGN, please.
Congratulations. Do send your IGN.
Bunchful. IGN in the chat, please. If you do not give your IGN in the chat, we will have to re-roll for somebody else. Thank you, Team Vanguards, but I don't think that I will accept it unless
You'll need to come
he does
to
it
him.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunchful,
Even if that,
let us know.
yeah, we're just gonna respin. If you do not grab your prize, we'll just spin for somebody else, and they will get the tokens. Bunchful, there we go. Bunchful
It is
with a
Bunchful.
bunchful. A bunchful with a bunchful of bunchful.
Bunchful.
All right.
Bunchful.
There we go. 250 tokens. Congratulations. All right, guys. Our finals are up.
Finals are up, and we got Splinter Stonks versus Slafer Red. Spirit Animals versus the SL Spanish Academy. So this is their first match. This is best of 5. We got Melee Mayhem, 36 mana, and both of them are using Obsidian. Both of them have the Mycelic Zip Spawn. It is a different set of frontliners, though. Slafer Red went with Binary Knifer.
Yeah, yeah, and also very, very teamier, right? So two very, very different approaches.
But what they did have in common is the backline. Their backlines all are magic, and it's actually the same. It's Regal Periton, Goblin Psychic, and Mycelic Zip Spawn.
So those three are the same. The other monsters, the other three
frontliners are all different. So
sure.
Slafer went with the Knifer, Chaos Agent, and the Technomancer. Splinter Stonks with the Mercenary, the Hill Giant, and the Acid Shooter. So both of them have second off tanks, which don't do anything. Although Hill Giant has a lot more value if it does move up, because
a lot more health
as well. So we got Blast though from Technomancer, and he gets buffed by the Obsidian.
He may hit somewhere that hurts. That is true. That is true.
All right, so let's see this. Let's see this matchup, and let's see what happens. There's no triage, right? Is there a triage for?
There's no triage here.
I mean,
there
for silver that we can.
Does the
Max Maka is right. The rule set is Melee Mayhem, so the Hill Giant
does giant can hit.
Right. The Chaos Agent though is not.
Does not.
That may be something. Who knows, right? That may be.
Sure. I mean, that's incoming damage from all of the monsters on the other side, whereas only 5 have incoming damage on the other side.
Let's look at this matchup though. I'm missing a triage here since they have Mycelic Zip Spawns.
It's hard to get a triage. We didn't have water. I think what I'm thinking of.
Angelic Mandarin. Yeah, it's the only one.
The Angelic Mandarin.
All right.
It's water available.
Both taunters are now down. Ooh, the tanks are missing each other here. Nice taunt play here. Oh, but the sustain comes. Here's the Chaos Agent against the Hill Giant. Chaos Agent dies without doing anything. Very quickly. And I think our estimation was correct because there's Splinter Stonks. Oh
no.
Okay, there's a
upset here at the end
here, but also the lineup also was good here because he put the Goblin Psychic behind the Regal Periton. So
allowing for a little bit of extra healing to come through, and that made a difference.
Right, let's go for the second match here.
So second match
is a Tadias
versus
Death match.
Okay, I like it.
Back to basics.
We've got the Shadowy Presence, and we've got the Chaos Agent up front.
I hate this line. I mean, this kind of circumstance, this rule set and this mana cap. Back to basics with only 13 mana cap. I hate this. Never mind the Divine Protection, but this is a difficult, circumstance to get in, or a difficult rule set and mana cap combination. Both of them went with Tadias. These are low mana monsters. We know that. We've seen that already. Soul Strangler does make an appearance again here, so let's see what
There's
happens.
not a lot of damage coming in from the opposite
Yeah,
side.
there's two monsters which don't do anything, but it's the same with Slafer. He does also have two monsters which don't do anything as well.
But he also has the third monster that is not doing something in the form of
Which one?
the melee one up top, right?
Oh, here you're talking about
So
Carrion Shade. Oh,
yes,
yeah, you're right. He
yes,
doesn't do
yes.
because of the
Carrion
second
Shade.
position. If this was switched,
He's
maybe, but he can't expect it to attack first. That's why he didn't put it in the front. Um,
sure.
but I could
It
have.
serves as a
I don't know. I still would have put it in the front though, because he might, he might get off a shot or two, and yeah, we'll see.
maybe, especially against a monster that doesn't have damage. One of the other guys might hit him though, and then he will go down fairly quickly.
Okay,
But let's
let's
see
see
how
what
it plays
happens.
out.
It is divine protection, so
There is divine shield. There is divine shield. Exactly.
okay, there you go. So Carrion Shade,
Steps up and does nothing in any
sets up
way.
and
So
does nothing, so it's down. Yeesh. Oh
okay,
no, it's
things
the
are not looking so hot.
range. It's range versus whoever
Yeah,
got it
no,
the last one. So
yeah,
Splinter Stonks
yeah.
gets it again. This is like the second.
So
Splinter Stonks
that's a
for
second
one.
win. That's a second win
Splinter
for him.
Stonks. Yeah,
Um,
let's go for the third
and then
matchup.
third match:
Then we can go for a giveaway after this one.
water versus water. Yeah, I think we'll do two more giveaways. One after this game, and
And
then
one
one at
after
the
the
end of
end,
the
right?
stream.
We got a Kelia versus
Yeah.
Kelia now, as expected. Let's look at the rule set though. For rule set, we have equal opportunity
Opportunity
and amplify.
amplify. Okay.
Equal opportunity and amplify. Okay.
That's the sad part about water for me. They don't really have monsters that takes advantage of the amplify.
Well, we do have. Well, okay, not at this level, but we have Wave Brood with Return Fire.
Wave Brew does have the return fire. You're right.
The
You're right. So
maxed
that's
out, the
something.
maxed out,
With
yeah,
the maxed out one,
the maxed out.
yes.
What else do they have? Thorns. Is there anybody with thorns?
Who's got the thorns? Yeah, I
There is, there
suppose
is.
if you have a high level demented shark, there is a thorns. But there's not many
Yeah,
people
not
that
a
do
lot,
have.
not a lot. I know. Oh, Cianlin
Yeah.
is here. Hi there, Cianlin. Let's go. Let's set
Bottom wins, says Lord Dumdum.
hardy
Maybe.
stonefish. He has a hardy stonefish which will attack because of equal
I
opportunity.
think every team that has a hardy stonefish in it wins.
Hardy
I think that's just
stonefish.
the way it works.
It's
So
repeated.
guys, quit wasting your time and get a stonefish.
Get a hardy.
It is an
stonefish.
awesome card. I love it. I love the stonefish. I cannot stress it enough.
I think
It is a
I
great
think I
card.
use cruel tetrapod a lot more than stonefish though. So let's see.
Here's the thing, though.
Hmm.
Usually, when I'm using the cruel cephalopod, the stonefish also makes an appearance because it's a low mana cap battle, and usually those two go hand in hand for me in the
Okay.
low mana battle.
Well, we got a win for Sleeper Red here.
Well played.
So it's 2-1.
Well played.
Let's see what happens. Lord Dumdum says you jinxed it because he said the bot
I
wins.
jinxed it. I jinxed
You-
it. Yeah,
you
there you
jinxed
go.
it.
Proving me wrong. Stonefish is a wasteful card. It is useless.
Okay.
Don't buy it.
All right, we're gonna go for the
Um,
giveaway. Yep, let's go for the
It's
giveaway.
time for a giveaway.
And already the
so
fourth match while you do that.
let's load up this thing. Get in there, guys. Get in the chat. Get active.
There's still a
Say
pack
some
here.
stuff.
There's still a pack in
Who
there.
wants a pack? Who wants some tokens? Who wants some Rift Watcher cards? Some Makis?
Dumaki
Let's go. Let's go.
giving away a hardy stonefish.
A hardy stonefish. Maybe in the pack. Maybe there is a hardy
Maybe there's
stonefish
a
in the
hardy
pack. It is
stonefish.
possible. It is possible.
Let's go for the pack.
All right, guys. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel of fortune. And Popeye
Wow,
Tamas.
Bye-bye Tamis. Congratulations. And what does he
You
win? Let's
are
see.
our winner. And what do you win? We go shuffle, 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 and spin the wheel. A card pack. He gets a card pack.
It's a pack. Oh, wow. It's the one
Did
we've
you
been
share your
wanting.
game name? Yes, you did. Thank you. And there we go. Card pack for you. Jade Daniel, is that right? Did I get that right?
Hope you got that right.
Jade Daniel, in-game name? Yes. All right. So there we go. I'm going to send that to you straight away. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And back to our matches.
Back to the
I
action.
do believe we have a final match here.
Yep, final match. No, this is the fourth match. We're still in the fourth match.
Okay, there's
this
still
is,
two more to go.
More to go. We got
Two more to
13
go.
mana cap, blast,
Okay.
and return fire. Slave for red is went with the Kelia, and Splinter Stonks went with the today's Brood. It is 2-1 in favor of Splinter Stonks, I think. So let's see if he's gonna be able to finish this out. Okay, let's see the matchup. It's a blast rule. Oh, Cruel Tetrapod does make an appearance, but there's no Hardy Stonefish though.
No, Hardy Stone. So sad. That's why he lost.
Tide Biter is actually being a very
doing
good
work.
card here, doing a lot of work here, absorbing the damage, allowing the Pelipor Bandit to move up and survive,
carry on,
and hopefully
damage.
It was the Pelipor Bandit that will take it. So it was a 2-2. That was pretty good.
This Water wins, even though he didn't bring the Stonefish. I can't believe it. Unacceptable.
All right, so it's a 2-2 match. This is the final match, and as expected, it's gonna be a Kelia.
There's a Stonefish. There is a Stonefish.
You're quick to see the Stonefish available on the final match of the finals. A Stonefish
final battle.
So this is looking like a blast because I knew there's two Tide Biters again. But let's see.
Sure.
Let's see though what happens.
The thing is, I play Tide Biter even if it's not.
That's true because of the reach. It's actually a
because
pretty
it's just great.
Good card
to
put in this
such a
match.
great card,
right?
Especially in the lower cap mana battles, right? He's that reach and the reflection shield with the anti-thorns and stuff like that. It always comes in handy. Much more than just for blast. Especially for blast, but in other things, with other things as well.
Nice, right? Okay, but there's no blast here. It's an amplify. But who can take advantage of it? Nobody.
Nobody. No advantage here.
No advantage from anybody here. So both of them just went with the brute force with Kelia. Slafer went with the Mandarin, so there's a little bit of
a bit of triage, a bit of sustain.
He's expecting either backdoor or there might be return fires coming. So, but there aren't. So I'm not sure if the Mandarin will be of any use here. But let's see. He does have one attack, so it might be something that helps. Axe Master, of course, always a good card, but we have Wavesmith here at the bottom, so that's going to add a little bit of protection.
A little bit of extra armor.
There's a miss from the Wave Shark. A Wave Shark? I mean, Demon Shark. Oh, the first Demon Shark is down. The other Demon Shark is also down. We got Tide Biter stepping up in the plate. The Axe Master is doing its work here, dealing a lot of damage, but the other monsters from Splinter Stonks is also doing damage. But he's running out of damagers here. Chaos Agent is now up to bat, but there was a miss. Oh, okay. Wow.
The upset. The Stonefish takes it. The Stonefish takes it. I told you.
I can't believe it. I
told you. It's the Stonefish that makes the difference.
Stonefish takes
it.
Get
yourself a Stonefish. You heard it here first.
I'm getting myself a
It guarantees you wins. I promise you. Stonefish is the difference maker.
That was the final match, and Splinter Stonks wins this tournament 14-4. That's 2,000 DEC for him. With the Chaos League.
Congratulations, guys.
Let's look at the top 10.
Winners.
Let's look at the top 10.
Sure.
We have Splinter Stonks, Slave for Red. We got Batu, JV, Monster Tamer, Balakat, Kitray, Konika, Porquito. Wow, he got these top 9. And Nab242 is at the top 10. Congratulations,
well
guys.
Played. Well played.
Please
guys, winners of those packs in the tournament, please join the Discord and claim your packs there. We do have one more giveaway here on live on stream.
Yeah, one more
so
giveaway.
get in there, guys. Chat it up.
Let's chat it up.
Let's
I'm
tell
joining
us
again.
how much you enjoyed the show, how much you loved being here. We certainly loved having you here and being a part of the stream. And thanks for taking part, guys. We hope to see you again next weekend.
Sliffer said, "Oh, is this you?
Fred, I do believe that is him. I do
well
believe
played.
that is...
Lost to Magicless Armor. Welcome to our chat, Sliffer Red. So yeah, if that was you, that was a good match. I mean,
It was,
you were down
was a good
2-0, and then you played up to 2-all. So well played, though. I mean, and you won second place. That's 1,500 DC plus a pack. So good job, man. Good job.
All right, here we go, guys. Last one.
Last giveaway.
And Zaylin, you are our winner.
Zaylin, congratulations. Tian Lin. And put it up to your screen. Let's see what he gets.
Shuffle, 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 and spin time. Ooh, the suspense. It is 250 Team PH tokens.
Congratulations, Cian Lin. And he's ready for this IGN. It is Cian Lin.
It's ready. Thank you very much. All right, guys. That is it from myself and from DamienWolf. It's been awesome. Have a great one, guys, and we'll see you around the Splinterverse.
Splinterlands TV tomorrow. Don't forget to watch our time slots.
Sure. Cheers, guys.
The more the merrier. See you in the battlefield. Bye, guys.
The more the merrier.